Ooh, I just finished to chapter 5 on The Outsiders. So what do I do now? Well, I go into my slideshow and I start here. So I have to click my book. I'm going to press the escape button and I'm going to say The Outsiders. The author is S.E. Hinton. Whoops, capitalize the last name. And then I'm going to find a copy of the book jacket. Okay, make it kind of fit the space a little bit. I can even get rid of this because Mrs. Pennant just wanted me to put it in that one section. Okay, the next thing is 503. 503, I just went through, it was all about conflict and about the protagonist and the rising action. And what I have to do this week is go through 503, anything that says 503. Okay, so the first one is setting. Describe the setting or of your novel or short story. Okay. Okay. And then I have to provide a quotation. That means that I've got to look in the book that would prove that it's probably in the 60s, 50s, or 60s, and it's in Tulsa, Oklahoma. So I got to make sure I got to go back because I know I read that, but I've got to look for it in the actual text. I found the perfect ones. All right, so I'm done with setting. The next thing I need to do is the protagonist. So I got to describe my protagonist, which is the guy or girl or person, whatever it is, that it's happening to them. This is what's happening to them. That's the main character. So the protagonist is the youngest of his group, Pony Boy. And then I have to give a quotation that definitely explains that I know that he's the protagonist. I looked through the door. Soda Pop was giving Dari a back rub. Dari is always pulling muscles. So I rub my cheek. So that's definitely, and my name is not Johnny. So it must be you cold pony boy. A little I lied. Oh, so this is first person. Okay. So that's definitely that pony boy is the guy. And on page 3, we have this quote. All right. Okay, the next one I have to do is the conflict. So I have to discuss the main conflict in the short story. If I'm not exactly clear yet, what do I suspect it to be, and explain what I'm, trying to do there. So the main conflict is the rich Socs and the poorer greaser kids. Unfortunately, that's what they were called. Everybody that was during that time period. I think I'm going to just bold this so I know that these are the questions. And then, just like I remember Mrs. Pennant going over the 4 types of conflict, so it's either character versus character versus nature, character versus self, or character versus society. So let me think. I'm thinking it's character versus character. Okay. Then I just have to find some conflict dialogue, 2 examples like I've just done, and the rising action, the purple ones. Describe an example of one rising action in the story. So some main event that happened in the story, and then give a quotation, and then a second event that leads to the climax of the story. All right, and then you're done with 503. I hope this helps, guys.